Attention ground units. Anti-citizen reported in this community. Code, block, cauterize, stabilize. You are charged with anti-civil activity level 1. Protection units, prosecution code, duty, sword, operate. Protection team alert. Evidence of anti-civil activity in this community. Code, assemble, clamp, contain. Individual, you are charged with capital malcompliance. Anti-citizen status approved. Individual, you are now charged with socio-endangerment. Level 5. Cease evasion immediately. Receive your verdict. Individual, you are convicted of multi-anti-civil violations. Implicit citizenship revoked. Status, malignant. Attention please, unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention please. Evasion behavior consistent with malcompliant defendant. Ground protection team alert. Code, isolate, expose, administer. Citizen reminder, inaction is conspiracy. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Alert. Community ground protection units. Local unrest structure detected. Assemble, administer, pacify. Attention protection team. Status evasion in progress in this community. Respond, isolate, inquire. Attention all ground protection teams. Autonomous judgment is now in effect. Sentencing is now discretionary. Code, amputate 0, confirm. Attention all ground protection teams. Judgment waiver now in effect. Capital prosecution is discretionary. Attention occupants. Your block is now charged with permissive inactive coercion. 5 ration units deducted. Individual, you are charged with socio-endangerment level 1. Protection units. Prosecution code. Duty. Sword. Midnight. Citizen notice. Priority identification check in progress. Please assemble in your designated inspection positions. Attention please. All citizens in local residential block, assume your inspection positions. Attention residents, miscount detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team permits full ration reward. Attention residents, this block contains potential civil infection. All citizens are required to cooperate with ground units. Inform, cooperate, assemble. Citizen notice. All ground and citizen units must cooperate in containing. Failure to cooperate will result in permanent off-world relocation. Attention community. Unrest procedure is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, sterilize. Overwatch acknowledges critical exigent breach. Airwatch augmentation force dispatched and inbound. Hold for reinforcement. Alert, contact status 0 with land-sea intercept teams. Possible anti-Citizen 1 reinfection. All Nova Prospect stabilization delegates move to hardpoints. Nova Prospect stabilization, Force Directive 2. Engage reserve, contain exogen incursion. Contact lost in Block B2. Deploy, reinforce intercept in Central Block B4. Attention Nova Prospect internal containment teams. Deservice all political conscripts in Block A7. Prohibit external contact. Warning. Surveillance and detection systems inactive. Remaining stabilization team members report containment status, please. Contact has moved to Block D8. Warning, sterilizers and containment fields may be compromised. Airwatch Augmentation Force 6-8. Drop and converge immediately. Priority alert. Nova Prospect exogen breach. Perimeter communication status 0. Internal stabilization teams deploy sterilizers in suspected infection blocks. Incursion warning. Airwatch reports probable anti-citizen Freeman reacquired in Nova Prospect. Ground units, deprioritize exogen containment. Hold for override codes. Warning. Malignant viral interface bypass detected. Polyphasic core reprogramming detected. Sterilizers and containment fields may be compromised. Attention ground units. Mission failure will result in permanent off-world assignment. Code reminder. Sacrifice, coagulate, clamp. Alert. Non-standard exogen activity detected. Execute containment procedure and report. Priority warning. Outland Stabilization Team 4 to 6. Nova Prospect. Perimeter restrictors disengaged. Priority warning. Perimeter restrictors disengaged. Priority warning. Perimeter restrictors disengaged. All stabilization delegates, move to incursion hardpoints immediately. Security alert. Unregistered weapons detected. Confiscation field engaged. Do not move. Warning. Counter-resonance singularity device detected. Security alert. Illegal counter-resonance singularity device detected. Leave the illegal device on the ground and wait for ground units. Attention. Transport singularity interlock sequence engaged. Warning. 3 minutes to singularity. Interrupting the process will result in a permanent out-of-this-world reassignment. Warning. 2 minutes to singularity. All units prepare for immediate evacuation. Warning. 1 minute to singularity. All units evacuate the area affected by the singularity. Priority warning. 45 seconds to singularity. Priority warning. 30 seconds to singularity. Do not interrupt the process. Priority warning. 15 seconds to singularity. Priority warning. 10 seconds to singularity. Alert. Evacuate. Alert. 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 Singularity. Instability detected in the current kernel. Warning. Bypass detected. Evacuate immediately. Warning. Core reprogramming detected. Intervene immediately. Deploy. Diagnose. Deploy. Diagnose. Resonance singularity. Resonance singularity. Priority alert. Internal stabilization teams. Deploy sterilizers. Deploy. Priority warning. Restrictors disengaged. Stabilization force disengaged. Sterilizers and containment fields compromised.